Zoomi's prayers, the grapes of wrath. The provinces of the grape harvest are perched upon the edge of time. Theirs is the fruition of the planting and the fragrance of it. The workers draw tardy through the fields. The sun is a slowing sun. It is a languid sun, appearing only in autumn. A beckoning to fullness lays out its tapestry upon the vines and trees. And how so unnatural a fruit has come from so cared a vineyard. It is said by the Lord, "What could I have done that I have not done it?" Do you bring forth grapes? No, you bring forth wild grapes. Varietals of pride, passion, and discontent. They are sour. They cannot be used in the fullness of things. Sown to our lives were the plantings of the first week of the world, wherein stars, seas, and seeds of life came unto us. Then prophecy and law, grace and truth, death and resurrection. For the end of all things is the harvest of human souls, grafted to the branch. We shall never have existed of ourselves. Our vineyard fenced about and gathered out the stones, planted with the choicest vine, and built a tower in the midst of it. A winepress was made therein. This is where we are. The sheaves are brought, and laden donkeys, as also wine, grapes, and figs, all manner of burdens. These unlawfully sold upon the Sabbath. So saying, we are Sabbath breakers. For the Lord himself at the Sabbath, your body broken for us. Now the grapes were many varieties. The Abrustine do not mix well with the Cividino, the Gamay with the Malbec. It is as we are on the earth, much diversity and much suspicion. Varieties not mixing well to form a proper society. And among humans, it is not simply dislike, not simply unflavorful. It is hatred. As early as with Cain, Abel was killed in the field, perhaps in the vineyard itself. Abel was worshiping true God. Is it not so among us? Some worship you, some hate you, which hatred is directed to your followers. The whole world is of these fields, and of the sowing and harvesting of them. The wheat are left to live among the chaff, thereafter separated to far places. So many centuries, and the harvest did not come. The owner sent his only son, and him they killed. Thus we cannot say we do not hate. We see it every day. All is left in ruins, so it will be in the midst of the land among the people, as the shaking of an olive tree, as the gleaning grapes when the vintage is done. We are these gleanings left about, the remnant of Israel. In Provence, without pesticides, the grapes are blown clean by le Mistral, the fierce wind, which is like the ever-present Spirit, the breath of God, cleansing us, protecting us. What we do and what we dream include you, as the wine must taste of its own grapes. And we did see the grapes of wrath, which captures the distress of all the earth. You are the vine, and we are the branches. Apart from you, we can do nothing. The grapes are not empty shells, they are full to bursting. There is moral bursting power within each man to impart from the branch goodness and mercy, truth and light. The law is written in the hearts of all of us, all varietals of the earth in every age. In the end, the branches of the vine will be burned. Our lives will pass away. The fruitful, having borne fruit by your grace, will pass on to the banqueting table. The choicest wine, the fullness of Jesus Christ, is brought forth in new Cana, at the wedding supper of the Lamb. This is the total happiness of heavenly life, partaken with the Lord, before the throne of God, the Holy of Holies. Amen.